is up, everybody? Welcome back to Valvetronic Designs. Today we've brought back the HELLCAT. A lot of you guys know and have loved the content on this car, but today we did something a little bit different. If you come on back, I will show you guys. We are now offering this exact setup that you guys heard before, but in titanium. We've been asked a ton to drop a titanium setup for this car, for this platform, and we have delivered. Depending on when you're watching this video, it's either going to be in stock, ready to go, or there's going to be a wait list on the website that you can sign up for, and as soon as they're on the shelves, you'll have the first dibs at getting your system. Now come on back. You guys can see the tips are nice big single wall 4-inch titanium tips. This system looks absolutely amped, and I'm really excited to see how this is gonna look, especially after the car's been driven and it starts to burn.
Has anybody ever done titanium for the HELLCATs before?
No, bro.
Obviously no, Valvetronic Designs coming at you with the best configuration. Listen, you got a wide body John like this and you want the best, most unique exhaust on the market. There's no Corsa, no Borla, no MagnaFlow, no MBRP out there that's gonna get anything close to how insane this setup sounds. Very unique material configuration. And of course, Valvetronic Designs, you guys know that we're coming at you with the best exhaust configuration. Additionally, in terms of the configuration, we've got the free flow race pipes up front. You can buy those from like Cornerstone. Not a crazy amount of money. Huge way of bringing up the sound level, getting rid of those primary cats. Those Cornerstone pipes really crank up the volume. The Valvetronic experience with the titanium system cranks up that exotic sound. And this HELLCAT sounds like nothing else on the market. We know that these cars, they don't rev that high. So the sound quality is really tailored in the midsection with that X-pipe and the material configuration. This thing is amped. I'm so excited for you guys to enjoy it.
All right, you guys heard Austin talking about the configuration, but you haven't heard it. Take a listen to this. I think it's a little hard to realize just how loud that is until the valves are closed. So I'm not gonna change how I'm talking at all. So I'm gonna continue to talk, and you'll hear with the valves closed just how much quieter it really is. All right, let's get to driving. Obviously these HELLCATs, you guys know that everyone wants to hear that supercharger whine. Now, when you have a straight piped exhaust, it's gonna be really hard to hear that whine. But with the Valvetronic setup, you can close up the valves, have the best of both worlds, still have optimal flow, and still hear that supercharger whine. Or you can open it up and you'll hear all the most amped V8 exhaust sound that you could ask for. So right now, cruising around 1500 RPM, third gear, 30 miles an hour. There's no drone, no unwanted frequencies. You can drive this thing on the highway. I've actually dailied this car for the past, 3 months, I'd say. Into work, 20 miles each way, and it's been completely perfect. I've loved this being a daily. And yeah, this exhaust experience really changes the whole entire landscape of this platform, in my opinion, especially given that supercharger sound that everyone wants and weans after. You can really pick the best of both, and I'll show you guys that right now. We do have some oil temperature as well, so Austin, do not kill me. But you'll hear, all you get is that just raw supercharger sound. And what's actually funny with this configuration, obviously, like I said, I've dailied this car the past 3 months. This titanium setup, it feels like it's responding a little bit better. This car feels so fast. I'll show you guys what windows down sounds like as well. The valves closed. So all that whine, all that aggressive intake noise, but we actually have it linked to the home link buttons up here as well. So open up the valves. Gets a hell of a lot louder. Throw ourselves in sport mode. You guys will hear these downshifts and how aggressive they are. Car is completely transformed. As Austin said, this car does not rev that high, but dude, sounds crazy. that like depth and aggression down low between 2,000 and 3,000 RPM, which these cars are ear-shatteringly loud now and very, very fast. So having that flexibility is really important, and knowing that you can have fun with this car at the 2,000 to 3,000, have that aggression without doing ridiculous speeds, is the exact experience that we're offering here at Valvetronic. Enough of talking. I'm just gonna give you guys some raw V8 sound. Enjoy. I'll show you guys here too. Valves closed. I love the downshifts on this car. ZF8 speed. What a great transmission. I guarantee you this car can be heard for miles. Which, speaking of, we're at the airstrip now, so we will see you guys outside. And that, everybody, is the HELLCAT experience perfected. A lot of people daily these cars, and we know how droney and how loud they can be when you end up straight piping them, which is what a lot of people end up doing. We came to the market to offer an experience that's able to mitigate that, still give you the flexibility, enjoy your intake noise, enjoy your exhaust note, and everybody's happy. If you're interested in getting this exhaust system for your Charger, Challenger, Scat Pack, HELLCAT, V6, V8, whatever it is, go head over to valvetronic.com, where people right in that window right there, our customer service team and sales team, are going to be able to assist you in making sure that you get the perfect experience. Now, me dealing this car for 3 months, I can definitely tell you that there is a difference when it comes to the stainless versus the titanium. Now that the titanium system is on, I do get a little bit better feedback. It is definitely a little bit higher pitched. I really like the exotic sound that it's offering, and I think you would too for your car as well. It's up to you. Both are great options, but I do believe that the titanium system definitely does have a sound difference. Depending on the time that you're watching this video as well, these systems are either in stock, ready to go, and will be at your door in 2 to 3 business days, or there'll be a wait list available where you can input your information, you'll be put onto the wait list, and you'll get first dibs at buying them when they're on the shelves right in our HQ right here. Stay tuned for our next video where we're gonna be working with an American company, but it might be a little bit bigger than this car. See you next time.